Oh, what a turnaround by his opponent, though. Oh, that's not going to get him pinned. Lawson's in such a good position to not get pinned here. Although his opponent might break his arm at this point. If he needs to, ref needs to call that. There we go. Lawson should be able to flip around here. There we go. Good on Lawson. Really good on his opponent for flipping him over like that. Really good there. Nice snap down by Lawson, going for a single leg. Oh, he's doing great. Both guys are doing extremely well. Looks like Lawson's winning 7-2 right now on the screen. Sorry, our scoreboard's still just a little wonky. It's hard to see what's going on because of the scoreboard.
Is that supposed to be plugged in or something? Okay, I just see it like you're going to.
Looks like he's trying to pull Lawson to his back here, but that's not going to go well for him. Nice fight by Lawson. Oh, but he let his shoulders out. He's honestly most likely just really tired from fighting so hard. Really good match by both opponents there. Really proud of Lawson there. He had such a dominant and strength performance. It's honestly just a skill issue for now, but more work throughout the year and he'll definitely get it. Trying to see another Central wrestler on mat 1 right now. Brooks Chapman. Extremely skilled wrestler. Super strong, too. I wrestled him a couple times. He's a quick learner. There we go. Great hand fighting there on him. Oh, great double leg takedown there for a nice 3 points. Brooks with 3 points on the board already. His opponent, I think, just got 1 for an escape, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, his opponent, he has his under area. His opponent's trying to flip him over, but Brooks isn't going to let that happen. Brooks is very resilient, very strong. His opponent's not really doing anything here. He's just kind of pushing at Brooks' elbow so he can't get up. It's not really working, though. Honestly, if Brooks could flip him out, yep, just like that. Nice. He was trying to get him out the ring there so they could have a reset so he'd have a better chance. The opponent didn't let that happen, though. Kept a point of contact in there to keep the match going right now. Really good for him. Oh, what a great, good single, good double leg on by his opponent there. That was nicely executed. Looks like he's going for his elbow. Can't tell if he's going for a chicken wing or something. I think he's just trying to hold Brooks there. He's just trying to keep Brooks down, hindering his elbow. Brooks, nice scramble right there to flip back up. His opponent might go for a mat return here unless Brooks keeps fighting very well, like he is right now. Oh, good head pressure by Brooks, pushing the opponent's head down so he can't hit a good shot. His opponent looks a little tired there. Good on Brooks. Great pressure on the head there to keep his opponent moving. And they're out. Reset. I can't see, 6 seconds left in the bout. Bruley looks like they're winning 10-5. 13-5 now, because he just got a takedown within those last couple seconds. All right, period 2. Starting their next match. Or not next match, the next period. I'm sorry, y'all. Here we go. Starting neutral position. Brooks is very dominant in neutral position. Oh, it's hard to see. Oh, off camera. There we go. Come on. Oh, nice takedown by Bruley right there. Such a great fighter, to be honest. Great wrestler, too. And looks like Brooks got pinned. But great on Brooks. Brooks put a lot of pressure on his opponent there. Gave his opponent a great run for his money. Honestly, good on both teams. Neither opponent did bad. Neither one, in my opinion, lost. But let's go on to the next match. Let's see. It's going on mat 2 here. Looks like 2 Bruleys. Looks like teammates wrestling on mat 2. Looks like probably 190-pound to 200-pound weight class. Another Central wrestler on mat 1 over here. I'm trying to see who that is. I can barely tell. Looks like Jude, one of our freshman wrestlers. He's actually extremely really good. I've seen him wrestle. Very fast wrestler as well. He scrambles very well as well. If I say well again, y'all, please tell me. I said it a lot just now. But looks like his opponent got the back position. Jude is a very good wrestler, though. I've watched him wrestle at the blindness tournament, takedown for blindness. Although he's not so good on his takedown, he's still very good scrambling. As you can see here, he's fighting so hard for his opponent to not turn him over. He's doing a really good job. His opponent's still up 3-0 right now. I can't see what's really going on there, but there we go. Jude was able to not let his back out. Oh, it looks like his opponent had an illegal hold on him. I think it was either maybe a full Nelson. Looks like Jude's getting bottom position. His knees need to be a little farther back, like I said earlier, y'all. Looking at that corner view right there. Oh, he went for a mat return, but Jude did not let that happen and put his feet down. Right there, though, he went for a double mat return. Looks like he got it that time. Just trying to run Jude over with a half Nelson right there. Jude's not letting it happen. He's fighting. Really good job on Jude there. Gotta be proud of the kid. He's putting up a really good fight for being his freshman year. The other guy looks like he's at least a junior or sophomore. Jude, what a great fight on Jude. He did really good for being his first year. Should be proud of both guys there. Great performance on both teams. If I was Jude, I would not be upset by that. He performed amazingly just now, being able to defend that well. Let's see, going on to the girls' mat here, or the black mat. Let's see, I don't know what two schools it is. I think it's, I can't really tell. But I will admit, they're both doing really well. And middle mats, let's see, none of our guys still, but oh, what a great cradle right there on mat 2. Although his opponent just fought out of it and didn't let the pin happen. Let's talk about the schools that are doing extremely well right now. Owls are killing it in this tournament so far. Central isn't doing half bad either. At least, even if with the losses that we do have, we're not showing any signs of backing down or any weakness. We're showing signs of we're pushing forward, and we're going to show y'all. We're going to put up a fight with y'all. And all these schools, honestly, are doing a very good job at wrestling. If you look there at mat 2, he just got a nice face plant to the mat, but he's trying to hit a cradle every time. Almost had it that time. Actually did have it that time. The ref just couldn't see it. But it's very difficult to be a ref in this sport and notice every little detail. 11-1 right now on mat 2. Good performance on them. 7-2 on mat 3. 40 seconds and 50 seconds for both matches right now. Looks like that match just ended, actually. Winner being Owls again. Owls and Titans are both really performing well in this division right now. I don't know who's next up for wrestling for us, but Gavin's getting ready. He's warming up. He's listening to his music. Gavin's one of the best wrestlers in our entire division. Someone else who's a very good wrestler, who's not very talked about a lot, is Malachi Hamilton. Such a great heavyweight fighter. And honestly, being the division he is, he does such an amazing job. He's so quick. He's so strong, too. He's just a really good wrestler, and he knows what he's doing all the time, every time. It's really good on him. Titans are doing super well, too. Like I said earlier. Here we go. On mat 3 still. Good fight on both teams. On mat 2, looks like we got some two smaller guys. I only say smaller guys because I'm a pretty hefty guy, pretty fat. Oh, whoa, oh my Lord, what a great pressuring performance right there. Let's see here. Honestly, all these teams are doing really good. Jude did extremely well in his own right. I'm still going to talk about that for a little bit. Jude's such a really good kid, too. he knows when he knows when to do good. He knows when to act good, and he's a good wrestler. He doesn't. I feel like he might not think so, but I want him to realize that he performs so well against someone with so much more experience. But going here to mat 2, looks like he's trying to drive him over, but he's keeping that shoulder up and got his arm positioned very well to try to keep himself up. If he can do that for another, looks like minute, he'll go on to the next period. Hurricanes are doing very well, to be honest, though, throughout this entire tournament. So very well on both teams there. Let's see what's going on. Going in the corner right here, if you look top right corner, we've got a girls match going on. Looks like the Lady Owls, and I'm not sure what school that is, but I will admit, Owls are dominating once again in this matchup. 9-2 for the score. It's third period. This is bout 19. On mat 2, it's about 43, and mat 1, it's about 44. But I will say, very impressive for everyone in this who's wrestled so far. Everyone's put on a very good performance. How many watchers? Makes sense. Let's see, watching the girls match here, still going very good, near pin, but she's so flexible that she's able to resist it. Over there we have Rhett Potts walking to his studio with the rest of his guys. There's no one listening, so I might as well say whatever I want. Blah, blah, blah. No one's listening. Girls doing really well here. Put up such a good fight. 18 seconds. Looks like it's going to go all the way to a decision victory for the Owls. Hurricanes wrestling on mat 2 again. Let's see. I can't tell who they're wrestling, but mat 1, we have Bruley wrestling right now against Titans.
So as we're getting a little further into these matches, Connor, do you think you could tell us a little bit, how you got into wrestling, because, or like what time you started, what age, how this really became interesting to you, because you seem to know quite a bit about it, so kind of want to know a little bit more about your journey.
When I was a freshman,
Gotcha.
honestly, it was originally a weight loss reason. I was just really fat, and I really wanted to get in better shape. And I knew my uncle did wrestling, so I was like, why not? I'll try wrestling out. And I tried it out my freshman year, and I was awful. God awful. I didn't win a single match. I lost my first match within like the first 30 seconds, honestly. But sophomore year, that's when I quit wrestling for a year and thought that wrestling wasn't for me. So I did another sport. I did shot put. Realized that was not close to what I wanted to do. So I'm back to wrestling and realized how much I genuinely did love the sport. And how much I did so much better in my junior year. I actually got a winning record of 7-3, but I had a couple injuries throughout that year, so I had to sit out most tournaments. But honestly, it's a great sport to get into. It's a great sport that everyone should I'd say everyone should want to learn a physical sport like this. It's just better to build character, build mentality, and personality even. It's just such a good sport, and that's the main reason I joined, is just to lose weight, but then it grew on me, and I wanted to be a better person because of it. So I feel like everyone should do this sport, or just this kind of sport. Even if it's like something like jiu-jitsu or boxing, it's really good to get in these kinds of physical sports at a young age.
I agree, man. And another thing I was wondering was just how long did you practice? Like, I know, like, sports like this, it takes a lot of tactical skill, but I want to know, just for someone who was in the sport for a couple years, like, how often, maybe on how many times a week would you say?
So every day of the week, except weekends, is how we used to do it.
Okay.
We would rest, and it would be from 3 to 5, or 3 to, no, sorry, it would be 2:30 to 4:30. Sometimes you'd go to up to 5. But Juno talked so many times about how back in Bruley or back in other schools, how he used to make them practice for 3 hours straight, which is it just shows dedication in that way. But even then, there's so many also things like wrestling camps, which a lot of people go to very well to be in those as well. Wrestling camps are something most people should go to. There's even with how expensive they are, you can learn from NCAA champions like Gabe Stevenson. There was one ran by Ben Askren as well, who was a very dominant wrestler from I think South Dakota. Same school as not him. Sorry. Yeah, he was from South Dakota. He was a really good wrestler, and then he joined UFC. Very, very good wrestler also is Cade Henschel from I don't remember what school he goes to, but he's a collegiate wrestler. Let's go on here to the mats now, actually. Mat 2, we have Owls again versus, I think, KD or Discover. And I think we also have Discover or KD on the girls' mat right here. Sorry, got something in my throat there. Man, there's a lot going on in that second match. No points contact. They're starting to reset their match now. 51 seconds left in that match. Good camera tracking, by the way. Let's give it up for our camera guys here. Really proud of them for doing this. One thing I do want to say, though, is it is sad how, man, wrestling is it's getting to be such a big sport, and we're getting so many sponsors. I'm so happy that wrestling is starting to grow so much these past couple of years. Let's look at Mat 2 there. He knocked him out the mat right there. I'm going to give the mic here to my friend Camden Potts, who's helped running the camera system right now. Let's give a round of applause to him as well.
Yep, appreciate it, Connor. Not going to be able to provide much commentary here, but as my colleague is taking his little break, over to watch some of these bouts, and look at Mat 3 over here, top right corner, seeing some real athleticism being displayed. Yeah, I got to say, consistently, the crowd has been cheering for Mat 3, almost the loudest. And to be fair, it's one to look for this season. We haven't seen much of them because this is, again, Central's first time actually hosting